Hello there, and welcome. We're doing regular Beijing today. Because I'd like to try and get 4K on it. So anyway, you might have noticed that over the past few days, I've let a few days go by without posting a game, and I think my interest in the game is waning. So when I'm actually playing the game, it's like, oh hey, I'm playing the game and all, but yeah, I think my interest in the game is waning. And I've also been wondering, like, what am I? It's good to have goals. Goals are helpful. Excuse me. There we go. Goals are helpful. So my first goal was to go, okay, hey, having placed some very long and highly detailed comments in Floydson's comment section, and for a good while there, like just about every video that he put out on better ways to solve whatever board he was playing. And it was definitely a thing of I wanted to give him an opportunity to roast me just a little bit, that's fair. And I think that as I finally got through Wellington and did all 12 boards, it's like, okay, that's done. Then he linked to me. He gave me a boost, and a bunch of people came over from Floydson to check me out. Thank you, by the way. And that also happened to coincide with the time when the challenges came out, and so it's like, okay, challenges, cool, for each individual board. And so that's like stuff to do for a while. It gave me momentum, wind in my sails, as it were. But yeah, I have. I do this late at night when I don't have much else to do, but I got other creative endeavors that are calling to me. So this is gonna be, I think, the last episode of that I do for a while. I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna post other stuff as it occurs to me to do so, or that I'm not going to. Hello. Fuck you. Well, this is a right horrible solution. Feels like I need a motorway. Yeah. This is actually my 140th game. I know this because I've kept a spreadsheet since game 4. Which, if you're interested, I can show you my spreadsheet here at the end of the game. But anyway, this has been an interesting 2 months, thereabouts. I've posted somewhere about 50 games, or 50 videos. is weird. Okay, this is... feels like a mess. Hey. No, keep that. Is another red house gonna appear up here? Feels like there should be. Fine, be that way. A motorway. Okay, we're gonna use the motorway. That disconnects most of the mess. Only have one bridge. Okay. There are some videos where I posted more than one game. So I've posted over somewhere over a third of my games. So hadn't ever thought about it that way. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this has been an interesting thing to do over 2 months. It's been interesting looking at the metrics of how many people have watched each video and how that plays out over time, and this has all been quite interesting. And I appreciate various people taking the journey along with me. Netu, Nikisha, GR. It's been really nice having you around. Let's see. Let's do that. That makes more sense. And others. So yeah. I need another bridge. What did I do with my other bridge? If I motorway this yellow, then I get back a bridge. Excuse me. Yes, I approve of that solution. So I do want to make more videos, but not necessarily Mini-Motorways videos. If you look back at the very first video on this site, which was like 4 years ago, it's actually a Star Wars video. Which outlined how we could have the real Luke Skywalker Jedi Master in the 9th I thought it was very nice. It didn't catch on at the time, because that was 2017, something like that. Hey, okay. There we go. So what I still have not. Yeah. So videos like that video actually happened to crank out in a weekend. But most of the kinds of videos that I would like to crank out require like 40 hours worth of work. It's just finding the time because other things take priority. It feels like this is going to get motorwayed, which is kind of sad because this is a very short route. This is a short route. Well, this route gets... and then I have these that I'm probably going to want to bring down into one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, well. Do I have another bridge? I do not have another bridge. I'm going to do this awkward, ugly solution, anticipating I'm going to change this, because that's awful. Hey. That should stay there. That should be fine. I have another motorway. Kind of don't want to use it just yet. If this goes circular, then I could dedicate this entire neighborhood to it. These reds can come on down. Why was that hooked in? Oh, that remnant. Right. Excuse me there. I think this is a motorway because I don't want too much traffic on this bit, and I don't want to cross this. And this is a nice straight shot and is easily evaluated, and I don't want to interrupt that. If this wasn't here, I would bridge around like that, but I need one more bridge in order to do that. Do I have any wasted bridges? I don't think I have any wasted bridges. I'm bringing this down and around. I'm not worried about road tiles on this map, and I don't want an intersection right here. So... I wanted to say, greens historically have not been too much of a problem. Yeah, that works. Okay, these two are going to join this network, right? That's a good red spawn. Alright. That is a solution. Gets me a motorway back. I got 4 traffic lights. Okay, 5. I could route this to here, but then that excuse me. Who do you think you are? Or do you think you're Rio de Janeiro? How am I going to service that? Okay. This solves my question about what I was going to do about this, at least for the short term. Doesn't answer about this. I was going to motorway this and bring these into here because that's going to need it. These two neighborhoods should support these two. These two dark blue destinations should be supported from over here. I could join through here. This is getting heavy. There's congestion happening there. I'm gonna wait till this motorway comes back, and then I'm gonna motorway this odd neighborhood to here. It feels like there should be a dark blue neighborhood popping up here, but we'll see. I wouldn't mind this one being one of the dark blues that goes circular. Could use another motorway. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I kind of think this is happening. Now, motorwaying the yellows over here, then that would allow these two dark blues to come in this manner. And better support this fellow who's going to need it. So, like, my next motorway is nominally earmarked for this yellow right here. Unless I have an extra, I do have an extra bridge. Okay, that'll short out the short-term interference. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bridges on this map. Okay, great. What am I doing? Alright. And that's gonna need a thing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. Actually, take that back, put that here. That way these two are joining farther upstream, and this should be better supported. Because I could bring them down under in here, but yeah, that would cause problems. I don't need to save that piece because that's a non-spawnable area. Should probably save that in case there's another yellow pops up over here. That is the edge of the board. Of all of these dark blues, I really would prefer that this one go circular. That would be lovely. This long road, it's a long road, but it's working, and this is a massive green neighborhood. If I need, I can. I'm gonna block that off just in case. We do that? I don't know. It could just as easily, this blue neighborhood goes on that side of the road, or this red neighborhood goes on this side of the road. 6 to 1, half a dozen to the other. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So something like 5 more destinations potentially incoming. Where is that guy going? Oh, wow. Hello there. Okay. This is circular, this is circular. This neighborhood is going to a circular, this neighborhood is going to a circular. This dark blue is having problems. How am I supposed to feed that? I'll tell you how I feed it in the short term. like that. Anything else? This, I'd love to be able to get over here, but there's kind of a hard green and blue wall. Both kinds of blues between here and there. With another bridge, I could go across this pond and redirect more to this one. Or I could direct this entire neighborhood to here, and this to here. But that would require 2 bridges. I got 2 bridges. I'm just going to leave it as is for now. This one's having a hard time. And that is inconveniently placed. This yellow is circular. It needs more support. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can easily turn other stuff on it. So going to shift that up to there, and once that gets going, it'll have an extra space between, and I can just wait, hope for that it calms down, and that I have enough time to, once it calms down, to shift it 1 down. What am I going to do with this guy? All 3 reds are these 3 reds are circular. These 3, the cars are all in the garage. All right. Okay, so these have to come down in like this, right? I still want to leave the possibility space open for more reds to pop up here and right there. So wrong. And I'm going to need a traffic light. Traffic light that can surely survive. Makes the strong case for there being a motorway there later on. I need this one to be done. is done. And then immediately another one pops in. I think I'm going to have to turn both of these blues to there. That means that's done. These four need to support this one. Can't hook that up just yet. Okay. This is a little bit horrible. As long as I have this here, might as well turn one blue onto this. Because this dark blue, not dark blue, this blue, light blue is going to require all of this neighborhood. And this one's probably going, this has a shorter distance. So it's not going to have as high demand, I think. These reds, I think, are going here. In which case I can take these dark blues under here, turn these up to here. And I'm waiting on this motorway to come back. And this one's going to have to be comfortable with 4 houses at this distance. Need that motorway back. Need that motorway back. Need that motorway back. This guy is slowly getting worse. Come on. There we go. Not the most beautiful thing in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm managing to use and 8 technically. I was using 8 bridges on this map at the same time. Behold the power of bridges. Imagine if I'd been picking some roundabouts when I could have been picking some bridges. Where would I be then? He says, because he can't stop harping on how bad roundabouts are. This is a little bit scary. It needs to get going. It's going. Okay, it's going. Shifting that down here so that I can get this in a more appropriate position. And a motorway. Okay, motorway number 5. This fellow's operating on 5, and he's not at capacity yet. There's these screens, which I have no way of getting over here. I think I'm going to cross networks here in order to get this one onto this this one yellow onto this yellow network, keeping things separated. Feels like that is happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Does it even have space to put in another destination? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it has space to put in another destination. Okay, making this now, but I'll do it there. Another blue house might come up right here. Get back a few bridges. Congestion is beginning to occur here. This is making this more efficient, right? I'm going to do this, which gives this 3 in order to hold down this fellow. I do think that this was the right idea because it's already pulling more cars. This one is managing on these 4. That's good. These 2 yellows are useless because there's no way that I can get them involved without causing cross-contamination. Hey, that blue might make a difference somewhere. Probably should slow this down. Yeah, I should slow this down. This blue couldn't be circular. Do I have another bridge? I do have another bridge. As long as that's an intersection. This guy should be fine once... yeah, look how calm this is now. Gonna give him one more and they're immediately going. This is calm this guy down. This is... definitely need a motor... This is bad. That just went circular. Adding 2 greens on just to surge it. This one has cars, it just has bad flow. We're getting into high territory here. This green is holding on. Crossing the 3,900 mark. We're approaching 4K. Am I actually going to break 4K on this one? I've beat my old score. I cracked 4K. This was like the hardest nut of the 12 basic boards to beat. Like 4K on I'd love to get 5K on it, but it's like, hey, it wouldn't let me get above 4K, so I got above 4K, and I'm probably going to die here very shortly. But hey, this is sweet. Okay, and this is being last episode for a while. That's fantastic. So, I'm chuffed to bits. Okay. Let's play this out. Let's see how far we can go. This is already a win. This is just, it's like, hey, how can we win more? Put that house back here. Connect these two right quick. Who's almost going? This guy is almost going. And this guy is almost going. I can turn this house around. And make that not an intersection. This one is surviving really on 2. Hey. That's an extra yellow. And that's an extra yellow. Okay. Oh, this one's about to go. He's gone. I'm dead right there. Got these 3 right there. This one's going in, right? If he can get in before, then... Hey, got another house there and another house there. It's a real big shame that this one isn't circular. Taking this house and putting it on here to help this one is what killed this one, and I should have been paying attention. That's on me. Hey, and look at that. Going to make an intersection there to get 2 more houses on. Is it worth it? I don't know. Going to put this house on. Not that it matters at this point, but... And symmetry. And there we go. 4,120. That was a great game. That was a fantastic game. And just me worrying about this situation. This is how interconnected the game is. It's like I had to take these three off to put this in order to smooth out this traffic situation. This guy was still angry and doing various things to calm him down, not really factoring in how that would affect this guy. And that's how did it. Who would be most likely to kill me hereafter? This red would be most likely to kill me hereafter. I suppose I could have run this one red house around. Um, yeah, he would. And this guy, I would have needed to turn this. This was two cars in the garage, so I should have turned these two around on him, because this one was somehow surviving on two, well, 2.5 something. Da, da, da. Cool. That's pretty. That's awesome. Okay, so 4,120. Cool. I want to say I was ranked 3,000 and something, 3,100 or something like that. So that puts me in, just shifting up about 150 points. I was 36. I was 36 points away from 4K. So that's 156 points. Shifted me up 600 places on the leaderboard. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, okay, so got 7K on Los Angeles, 4K on Beijing, almost 5K on Tokyo, 4.5K on Dar es Salaam, 10K on Moscow, 5K on Munich, 6K on Zurich, 8K on Manila, almost 5K on Rio de Janeiro. Yeah, wouldn't be itching to try to get 5K on that anytime soon. 6K in Dubai, 5K on Mexico City, and 5K in Wellington. So that's where I am on the basic boards. I never did a daily challenge, and I only did 2 weekly challenges. Checking the achievements, I'm short by 6 achievements, and like basically all the achievements have to do with weekly challenges and daily challenges and roundabouts. Because I don't think I'm not sure that I ever got the first achievement on roundabouts. I could be mistaken though. So, but anyway, I'm gonna show you how I did. I'm gonna show you my spreadsheet, and I don't know if anybody will find that interesting, but hey, somebody might. So here's the spreadsheet. So yeah, I got game 4 because I was recording them, and it's like, oh hey, it might be interesting to record them. Did 4 games on LA, 4 games on Beijing. I was a game killed by bugs. I had several games killed by bugs, I want to say, on Beijing. And then I moved on to Tokyo, and I think I played Tokyo 21 times in order to beat my second score on it. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Dar es Salaam, Moscow. I cannot believe that I one shot. I cannot believe that I one shot that. In getting 10K. I keep trying to scroll, and it goes faster than I want it to. So I have here in this column which game it was. In this column, the number of games on that particular map. So hey, it went back to Tokyo. Went up to 25 games on that. Dubai Rapid Growth. I spent a lot of time on that. That was just a fun board. There's one of the 2 weeklies I did. It feels like I did skip. Okay, second page. I one shot Manila Again, it's like with some of these boards where like Tokyo played 25 times. It's like, that's insane. Rio de Janeiro? Rio de Janeiro. It's spelled D-E, Anyway. Somehow my first game, I got the best score that I was going to get and couldn't quite match. Came close a couple times. I found Rio de Janeiro really, really aggravating. I really wanted to give up on it, like about the fifth time, and it just kept going, and I'm like, Dubai, one shot Dubai. Got Mexico City on the second go. Wellington, very rough. First two games on that, it was like, and then managed to being like, oh no, I'm gonna get this. After those two games, I was quite surprised as getting that on the third one. I recorded some of the ranks when I got there, and Dar es Salaam did apparently 10 plays on that. And last bit, Rapid Growth doing that a whole bunch. Really happy about that score on Rapid Growth. That's getting ranked 2 on that. Yeah, that was quite nice. Played around on Manila a bit, and then gave Beijing another 8 tries. And I think I gave Beijing, like those couple games that I played on Beijing. I didn't know that you shouldn't pick roundabouts at the time. I had not figured out my hierarchy for the upgrades, and these games were a whole lot better for that. This one game, I do not recall I thought I was recording, but it wasn't. And I know I got 3,700 and change. I don't know what the change was. Total points that I got, like adding up all in this column, which actually I actually got 3,488 points on average per game. Challenge both regular games and challenges, and that's not counting this game 120. For some reason my computer shut down, so it's like I have no idea what the score was at the time, and yeah. So anyway, I have no idea if anybody's going to find this interesting. This represents a little over 100 hours of gameplay, according to Steam. So, boom, page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. Boom. So anyway, that's my spreadsheet. I don't know if anybody will find it interesting, but I hope somebody did. But yeah, so this is my run through of Mini-Motorways. Thank you for watching. I hope like a bunch of you have been along here. Netu, Nikisha, GR, and others. Thank you for your comments. Been very encouraging. For anybody that came to this channel not through Floydson, then I would recommend going to Floydson's channel. I'll leave a link down in the description below to his channel. He posts Mini-Motorways on the regular, so if you're missing your Mini-Motorways fix, I recommend going that way. But yeah, this has been enjoyable. This has been a nice little escape for me, and I hope it's been a nice little escape for you. And thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and cheers.